Hi, I'm DebDedrick, High Performance Life and Business Coach, here with how to take your business to the next level. Oh my gosh! Today was day 2 of our AS9100D audit, and I'm not going to lie, it was very tough. And what became really clear to me today was how not having a clear vision that is shared with team can really get in your way. So my tip for you today is how to take your business to the next level. Number 1, get your team together and define together what your core values are. Look up core values online if you want. Go to Google, but a core value for us would be providing excellent customer service, being honest, having integrity, doing the right thing. What we used to do is get up in the middle of the night and go service our customers if their production lines are down. So those are core values. Then number 2, get your team together and decide what your core focus is going to be. Where are you going to take all of your energy and focus, and what return on investment? So when you're picking your core focus, for us, it's always been the same. We've been wanting to get our quality program in place and our security, our NIST, so we can do work for the military. That's been our core focus for the last 3 years. For you, it's going to be different. And then finally, and this is where I failed, get team together and decide on creating your goal list, your 10-year plan. If your team is with you when you're defining what your 10-year plan is, and then you reverse engineer it by taking your 10-year or 5-year, we might start with 5 years, and then get your calendar out, and then lay out the plan. Create the roadmap and see it. So you can see I'm going from point A to point B, and these are the steps that I need to take to get from point A to point B, and then you get your teammates on board. So then when you're implementing a quality program like we are, they're not going to say, well, we don't need to do that, or we don't see why we have to do that. They will already be on board, and they will understand the reason why. They won't be just be thinking you're adding on extra work for them. So for me, the whole picture, we're going to go in and we're going to craft our 10-year plan, and maybe we'll start with a 5-year plan. For you, it'll be different. But think through what I just explained to you on how you can implement that in your life. What are your core values? Where do you want to focus your time and attention? And don't pick too many. I've just picked one right there. And then what are you going to do to get there? What's your huge, big, massive goal? What are you going to do to get there? We've been on this journey for 3 years now, and we went from being really, really dumb. I had no clue what they were even talking about, to today when we had our audit. I was pretty good, but that took me 3 years. So don't overestimate what you can learn in a day, a week, but look back and think about what you can learn in a year or 2 and give yourself a break. So thank you so much for joining me on my tip for the day. I hope these tips serve you. I've been cooped up in a lousy office all day for 10 hours. Yeah, I would much rather be out here in the beautiful, getting some fresh air. You guys have a great night. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow on my next tip.